Welcome back to our web series, The Dish on Diabetes. I'm Amie Starks, the diabetes educator here at Rapides Regional Medical Center, and today we're going to be talking about vacation tips for diabetics. So we all know during the summer months we like to take vacations. So one of the first things that we run into is, what do I need to bring? How much medicines? How many supplies should I bring? Do I need to let my physician know? All these questions. So hopefully today this bit of information will help you. So let's talk about it. First things first, in the summer months, you are at risk for dehydration. Dehydration can be deadly for diabetics. So let's discuss that just a bit further. With dehydration in diabetics, the blood becomes very thickened, which can raise the blood sugar level, and it can put you at risk of blood clots. So what we worry about is you staying hydrated as a diabetic. If you're the parent of a type 1 diabetic, you need to be keeping water everywhere, in the vehicle, outside, when the child's playing outside. You want to make sure that you keep a quick supply, ready supply of water with you. When the child's playing outside, when you're in the car traveling, if you're taking a flight somewhere, make sure that you have some water bottles with you, making sure they're clear, of course. Also making sure that you carry an ample supply of medications, be it insulin or oral medications or whatever, and also glucometer supplies, which would be I don't know if you do insulin pens or if you do insulin injections, whatever kind of medication that you use. Make sure that you have enough needles, insulin pens, glucometer strips, glucometer lancets, alcohol preps, and medications. You should have at least a 2-week supply of both with you whenever you go on vacation. Typically vacation will last a week, but you just want to make sure you want to be proactive, not reactive when it comes to diabetes. When you're on vacation, make sure that you pick restaurants that have healthier food choices like grilled meats, lots of veggies. Could be a big salad bar. Don't give the diabetic anything too heavy on their stomach. A lot of kids get nauseated when they get overworked, and that's no different for a diabetic child or a diabetic adult patient. Picking restaurants, when you go in, order water instead of a diet drink. Water will keep them better hydrated without the salt that's in a diet drink. But I mean, if they want the diet drink, they can have that, but water would be more suitable. Snacks. We talked about eating in restaurants, but what about snacks in between? Because a lot of diabetics, they need to eat 6 smaller meals a day. So some of the healthier snacks that you can do on vacation are string cheese. It's really quick. You can keep it in a cooler. Small, like the 4-pack of peanut butter crackers. You can do that. It's a little bit of carb, a little bit of protein. Also boiled eggs make a great snack, protein, and you can couple that with just a couple crackers or a couple chips or something like that, where you have a carbohydrate and a protein. So we talked about string cheese, boiled eggs, 4-pack of peanut butter crackers, but if you're out and about, you can get the little cottage cheese, single serving cottage cheese with a little bit of the fruit in it. Just watch that it doesn't have too much sugar. Also fresh fruit and cheese. That's always a good one. Not string cheese, but maybe Colby Jack or Sharp Cheddar or whatever. Try to stick to 1 to 2 ounces, no more than that, and couple that with maybe a small apple or a handful of grapes. Anything where you're partnering that carbohydrate with a protein. That's going to be a big thing. Preparing your meds and making sure that you have everything in place prior to hitting the highway, if you will. By that I mean, insulin injections. Make sure that you have a needle ready to go on your insulin pen. Make sure that you keep your medications handy in that trip. You don't want to have to stop, pull over, go in the back, dig through luggage or something like that. So keeping those medications handy. Another safety tip for vacationing diabetics is, either if you're the driver or the parents of a diabetic, making sure that you're aware of your surroundings. Maybe a store on a certain highway, an interstate sign, a road sign, a highway marker, anything that will allow them to reach you quicker in the event of an emergency. So until next time, stay healthy and best wishes.